don't got no money. It goes back to the same thing with the loudest person in the room is the weakest person in the room, right? The one who's playing up, even that's with dressing, right? The person who put it all on, he might have everything that he own on his person. That could be $4,500. He gonna have a whole $4,500 on, cause he don't really have nothing. He don't have. But he has to make it look like this is this is what I do every day. This is chump change. I play. No, that's everything. It's everything. Yeah, I know a lot of people who do that, who've done that. They bring everything out and act like they the biggest thing in the world. But if you got it, you ain't got to. You ain't got to. I'm telling you, the moves that you making, the things that you doing, people gonna know. Or maybe they won't, and that's for the better, right? Because most rich people, you don't know that they're rich because they protect it and they protect themselves, right? A fool should part with his money, right? That's the saying. So yeah, I don't know, but that was wicked, man. That was wicked, Phil. And they going back into UC. Mano, like I said, he's the star of the group. I have to give Mano that. That man is the star of the group. And Mano said 50 helped him, get his record deal. He gonna forever be grateful. But he got to fry this dude. Look at Curly, this and that, and his insecurity. Is it over the B? You know what I'm saying? Or is you really mad about, something else? Like, Puff, do you that bad? Dude, why you do that? Why you do that, man? No, you shouldn't have done that. Like, you just woke up a sleepy Jack. And I think he jumped out the window because it's comes to my next one, his academics. Academics put the cables on. Bye-bye. Those jumping cables on this dog. He put the jumping cables on him and said, let's see if you're going to have the same energy with 50. He don't quit. The same energy y'all have for me, I want to see if you're going to have that for 50. He don't quit. That's why I think man don't jump out the window like, I got to go back in that field. Even though I don't really want this smoke, they don't really want it. Because if you're paying attention to it, he the only one said something. The rest of them kind of leaving him out there dry. They won't mention anything. Fabulous never said anything, so it looks pretty cool for him. Dave East behind him trying to talk ish, but he really don't got no room, so he treads lightly on what he said. Jim Jones, you supposed to be the biggest. Where you at, brother? Why is it only Mano? He's not only talking about Mano, y'all. He's talking about all of y'all, to be honest. Even like I said, Fab never really says anything. He go by even with the stuff Ray J. Comes to my point, I got something from my man. This dude is something else, man. So he never responds, right, to things. The Diddy thing, all of that, party, he never responds. So he can kind of get away with that. I think he can slide under the radar with not saying anything, but the rest of them, I don't know. And I think at this point, that's not an excuse because he's talking about all of y'all. He said you broke too fast. He said you a squatter too. You filming out of a building that you can't afford to pay for rent in. He said about you as well. So that's all I got on that for right now, you guys. But I will be watching this because I don't know. I think I was kind of busy today, so I haven't caught anything new yet, but I'm quite sure by the time I come up off of here or by the time I was on here or this morning, something else, I'm not done with these guys because that dude is relentless. He's not going to stop. Not going to stop, people. So I'm going to move on from that. Like I said, I wanted to speak a little bit on, no, I'm going to say that. Oh, wait, I think it's kind of premature and I don't want to fall into on the bandwagon of everybody else jumping out there on something that's not all the way 100% proven. And the people that's involved is known for pulling stunts like this to make people think that things going one way when it's really not, and everybody looks stupid when it's all said up. So I'm not going to speak on that. I'm going to save that for another time. So I'm going to jump right into my people, another goofy of the month. Has been crowned to a brand new brother. Oh, I got to keep being brothers. I mean, but I see, some other people of other races, doing some goofy things. I can start giving out that. But I don't know if I'm not paying enough attention to to most. I mean, our president has said and done a couple of things lately that has probably given him credence to be crowned the goofy moment, but this is just an honorable mention. But right now, he's not there for me. But he always say something, so I said, give me a week. He probably gonna be a victim. I don't want to say victim, a recipient of the award, right? So the goofy of the moment is Ray J. That's right, people. Ray to the MFing J. What is wrong with this dude? What is wrong with this dude? Ray J is on camera, on audio. He's out with the female he's doing the streaming show with or whatever. That I guess he was, anyway, the dude said some goofy ish that everybody heard. I know y'all all heard talking about Puff got his behind so wide open, more wide open than this ever been. Like, and he's screaming this out of the street, right? This is some goofy, y'all. Goofy, man. What's wrong with people, man? Like, come on, y'all. I know he said controversy sells. And it does. But to what extent, man? How far are we gonna go for views? How far are we gonna go for clicks? You was screaming that out as a grown man. You got children, man. You somebody's son. You somebody's brother, man, uncle. You're a father, bro. And you gonna say that, I don't care if it was a joke, whatever. You don't say that. As a grown man about another grown man, you don't say that. I don't even care if you're a part of that community. They don't even scream ish out like that, man. You don't do that, man. And then saying it with such vigor, like, and pours like, he had my soul wide open and died more than I. Like, what are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about? He's been a goofy for a while, man. And I kind of try to stray away from him, but he's constantly doing something, man. That keeps you talking about him, that's just so ridiculous, they're over the top. Like, this is just the dumbest, goofiest thing that you could ever do. You the goofiest dude on the planet right now, man. I don't care what nobody says. That's neither here nor there. Nobody's more goofy right now in this moment than Ray J. Yes, you do. Goofy of the moment. Reigning king. Wow. I just don't believe you, man. Where's my brother? What is wrong? What does this come to? You got but grown men screaming out, other grown men got their behinds so wide open. Like, that was something to say. He said that, like, oh, shock value. Yeah, well, you got this award. We're crowning you, goof of the moment. This has been another In Ski's Opinion. It's your gracious, humble host. This is the show about everything and nothing at all, you guys. Where we had conversations on daily topics, events, things that's going on in our world, this little third rock from the sun, they call planet Earth. I am out. In Ski's Opinion. Peace.